Hi, I'm Kania. Welcome to my channel. Filming on my phone. Whatever. Today we're doing a haul. We're doing a birthday haul. This is part one of my birthday haul. I say part one, but I don't really know that there's going to be a part two. But this is my Sephora VIB sale haul. How about that? And my Ulta birthday gift haul. I did already film this, but when I went to look at it, I didn't look okay. So we're going to redo this. Okay, so we're going to start with what I got from Ulta. And it was just two things because it was my birthday and it was a coupon and then a free gift. Which, where'd I put the free gift? I put it back in the bag? Did I put it back in the bag? Where did I put the free gift from Ulta? I mean, obviously I wasn't. Oh, there it is behind my cup because it's black and my cup is black. Okay. Okay, the first thing I got was this Japanese. I'm going to try and look in the mirror, so I may look above the camera just a little bit. The Japanese waterless brush cleanser. This is a rapid dry formula. It's a spray bottle. You spray your brush and wipe it off on the paper towel. This is going to be me comparing this to the Cinema Secrets because Sephora was out of it, completely out of it online. Except for the little spray bottle, which I didn't want that one. I wanted the big bottle. And the spray bottle they also did not have in the store. I would have had to go to the Galleria, which I'm not in the mood for right now. I didn't want to today. Let me put it that way. And then, so I'm platinum with Ulta. So one of the things they gave me as an additional bonus for my birthday for being platinum was $10 off anything. So I used the $10 off for this. My birthday gift was this It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Now, I am a mascara junkie. I will try this. I don't believe this picture. Whatever. I don't care. We're going to compare this to my Holy Grail, which I, of course, got a refill of at Sephora. So, moving on. The brush looks okay, though. I mean, it doesn't look like a bad brush. As long as it's not the original formula that they came out with years and years and years ago, which I did not like. So, we'll go with that. We'll see how that works. I don't like that I didn't get an option, but it's whatever. It was free. I'm not going to turn down mascara. I'm never going to turn down mascara. Okay, so now let's start with the Sephora. I'm going to shift everything back over here as if I didn't open it already and show you. Take two. First thing I'm going to show you is, of course, my Holy Grail mascara. The Too Faced Better Than Sex. Is it? Oops, sorry. Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof. These babies smudge like nobody's business. Even if I don't do my bottom lashes, Jake is going to hit the bowl. You know he just ate before I started filming. You know how he rolls. This is my Holy Grail mascara. I can never, ever, ever, ever be without this. Even if I try other mascaras, when I know I'm trying a new mascara, I wait till this is almost done. And then I start using the other mascara for like a week or whatever to see how it goes. But I never wait till this is all the way out. Because if the other mascara is crap, then I have this to back it up. You know, I can't be without it. So, obviously, have to have that. Now, the Sephora VIB sale this year, VIB and VIB Rouge were 20% off. The Beauty Insiders were 15%. Jake, I'm VIB, which means you spend a lot of money in the store. VIB Rouge is you spend a lot more. VIB Rouge is $1,000 a year. You have January 1st through December 31st. However much you spend during that year sets your status. And then once you make that status, you qualify as in that category through the end of your year, the current year, and then through the end of the following year. So I'm VIB until the end of 2018 because I've already qualified for it this year. I've already reestablished my spending at Sephora. Don't judge me. Everybody has a vice. Okay, the next thing I have is one of three different things. Three of the same. One of these things is not like the other. These three are all the same. The first one is the Becca Evermatte Shine. There we go. The Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Protector. This is a shine Control Primer. This is the mini version. I did not want to get the full size because you don't need a lot, and I don't need it to be all over my face. I'm not so shiny that I need it all over my face. I usually just use it here in the T-zone here and just right here. I don't even use it like past this point of my face. It's not necessary for me. The next two things are both primers, same brand, different styles. This is the Hourglass collection, and I put them both upside down for you. I apologize. Okay, one is, these two are both Holy Grail. This is new-ish. I got this in a box, and I should have probably used the card. I bet I could have gotten 50 extra points, but I always forget that thing. So anyway, the first one is a restock. Well, these are pretty much everything is a restock except this Veil Mineral Primer, because I haven't actually purchased that before, but I have used the sample to the bitter end. This is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. This is a mattifying powder finish primer that helps control oil. Also makes your makeup water resistant. That's one of the claims that they have. They say that for both of their primers, which I find to be true. Like, I've used both of them for years, and if I get emotional or cry, or I get rained on, you know, sprinkling outside, walking the dog, my makeup isn't everywhere. So I do believe them, and they both work really well. The second one is also Hourglass, but it is the number 28 primer. And this is the serum-based primer. I was going to say oil-based, but it's not really an oil. It's a serum. And this one is a serum because it's made to hydrate your skin a little bit more. I use this one in the winter time because the air is drier, the air is colder, and my skin gets drier. It still does get oily, but initially when I wash it, it is dry. Do you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? So these are also both the minis. If you watched my last video and I mentioned at the end of that video, after I was done doing the unboxing, I spent like 10 minutes rambling, as my dad so lovingly told me. Spent like 10 minutes rambling, and one of the things I mentioned was I filled my cart up to get ready for this sale, and my basket was over $400. That's because I put the full-size products of full sizes of both of these products. The Veil Mineral Primer, I believe, is $52 full size. The excuse me, the number 28 is $65 full size. And then I had, I believe, the full size of this, which I think is $42 or $44. So, or actually, I might have had the mini in this one in the cart. Anyway, so obviously I didn't get the full size products of those because that's, I mean, they last a long time, and I'm going to be alternating with them and also using the Becca, so they'll last a little bit longer too. But these are Holy Grail products, these Hourglass primers. Okay. The next two things, this is all, and honestly, the only makeup I got was the mascara. Everything else is skincare related. Everything else is about keeping your face clean, fresh, and ready for your makeup application. I didn't buy any makeup except the mascara. Because I have a lot of makeup. And I didn't need foundation at this time. And I might be changing foundation, I'm not sure. I love the Becca that I'm using currently, the full coverage. But I think, well, we'll get into that later. We'll discuss that when it's time for that. The next thing is by Ole Henriksen, and this is the Balancing Force Oil Control Toner. There we go. This is not a restock. Now, pretty much everything I have is restock. This is the one item that I'm restocking from a different brand. So, in my last haul, I bought the Herborian Mattifying Lotion. In this one, I'm using this for the same purpose. This is the Oil Control Toner, but I'm using a different brand. Now, Ole Henriksen, his products, Yeah, it is a man. His products work really well with my skin. I don't break out. I don't have reactions. And I like his brand. He uses good ingredients. I think he's more on the edge of natural than not. So I feel like his products are good for my skin as well. So that's why I'm trying him. And I think one of the reasons I also chose this one over the Herborian, not because I wasn't unhappy with the Herborian. I was not unhappy. I liked it. But this one says something about reducing, clearing out your pores and reducing the size of your pores over time. So it helps minimize the look of your pores, but then also over time it helps actually reduce the openness of your pores by cleaning them out or detoxing them or something. I read it somewhere on their stuff, and now I don't remember where I read it, but minimize the appearance of pores instantly, and then also because it also has salicylic acid, glycolic and lactic acids, neem seed oil to unclog and purify them. Okay, so yeah, there were a lot of really great ingredients in there that I thought, let's try that. Let's see how it goes. So that's the item is new, but the purpose of it is a restock. Do you know what I mean? Okay. The last thing that I purchased was the Caudalie Resveratrol Fluid Facelifting Moisture. I always read the French because it's on top. Facelifting Moisturizer, broad spectrum SPF 20. Firms, corrects wrinkles, oil-free, hyaluronic acid, peptides, and resveratrol 500. I received this in one of the Sephora boxes, and it works really well for my skin. This is why I have a shirt on. This is why I'm retaping. The sample that I received lasted for like 2 months. I only use it in the morning when I'm prepping for my makeup, so that helped. I don't use a lot of it because you don't really need a ton. You don't want to overuse it because then your face gets all oily and greasy from moisturizer that you've excessively used. So this is 1.3 fluid ounces. I knew that I liked this enough to purchase it, so I made sure that I saved the sample bottle to make sure I got the right one during this sale, because this is $66. So 20% off of this is the big deal. So I had to make sure I bought that. It works really well for my skin. As I have gotten older, I'm realizing I do love makeup, and I do love playing with it and trying new things and different looks and everything. But for me, I want less of a made-up look and more of a I don't want to say fresh, because I don't do minimal makeup. I do, you know, purple eyes and, you know, gold and stuff like that, and highlight, Jake. But I want you to be able to kind of see my skin more now, and I don't want to use makeup to cover up skin issues. I want my skin to be healthy, and so that's why my focus really was on skincare, restocking what I use for my skin, as opposed to buying more makeup that I don't need. I have a lot of palettes, eyeshadow palettes, blush palettes. I'm not low on any of that. I didn't really need foundation at this time. The last box the Sephora sent had a foundation sample in it, which worked really well. Or the color match was amazing. I didn't really like the longevity of it so much, but I also have a foundation that I really like, which is the Becca Ultimate Coverage. But I also am going to switch probably back to the lighter formula, which is the Ever Matte, I think. It's a lighter formula, and just match the color to what I'm using now. But anyway, back to the haul. So that's why most of everything you see is skincare related, because I want to focus on healthy skin. And and just, excuse me, enjoy the makeup that I already have, because I don't I don't stick to only high-end makeup. I do buy drugstore some things, not a lot, to be honest. But like Morphe eyeshadows, Coastal Scents eyeshadow palettes. Ulta carries Sleek now. I might try them as far as blushes or lip glosses go. ColourPop highlights and lip glosses. I mean, I'm all over the place as far as makeup and eyeliner and eyeshadows. But the core of my face products, what I use on my actual skin, are high-end because the ingredients are better quality. I can get a more natural based product with high quality ingredients that works really well for my skin. I do have reactions to certain products, so I am very careful about that. And these products all work really well for me. So we're gonna see how Ole works for me in this particular product, but his other items that I've used, excuse me, other items that I've used from him have worked really well. Pardon me one second. Okay, the rest of things from the haul, I did not purchase. They were either point perks or gifts. So this next item is the, is this focusing? Yeah. The Sunday Riley CEO C&E Antioxidant Moisturizer. This was a 100-point perk. I got 2 of them because I had like 400 or 600 points or something like that. So I got 2. And it's a very small jar, but it is a good sized jar. It's not, this is a lot of moisturizer. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot. There's a lot in that jar. And it smells very fresh, like vitamin C. It smells like oranges. Sunday Riley is a brand that's supposed to be high end. It's super high end. I don't know, super high end. Yeah, pretty much. Skincare. I think the regular jar of this is like $85 or something. So I'm definitely going to try that eventually. And what I will do is open one, of course, see how I like it, use it all up, see how my skin works with it, how my skin reacts with it. And then if I like it, I'll use the other one. If not, I'll gift it. Okay, the next thing that I got was my birthday gift from Sephora. Thank you, Sephora. Today was my actual, well, yesterday was my actual birthday. I turned 46, and I am very excited about that. And that is why I try and take really good care of my skin, because when I tell people that my son is 23 and I am 46, they're like, really? I'm like, yeah, I love that reaction. Not gonna lie. I'm very, very, very grateful. So what I chose, this TB cough, man. I shouldn't joke about that. But anyway, is the Caudalie gift set. Now you have the option to choose a Caudalie set or a Tarte set. I was not interested in the Tarte set, and I love Caudalie's products, so that's naturally what I chose. The Vino Source Moisturizing Sorbet, which is also a moisturizer. I know I have a ton of moisturizers. Whatever. This one is a lighter formulation. The refill that I got is it's a face lifting moisturizer. It's a little, not, I don't want to say thick because that would be deceiving, but it's thicker than this sorbet. This is a light whipped texture. This one is a cream texture. Okay, so that's the difference there. And then I also, in this kit, was the Radiance Serum by Caudalie. I really like their products. I don't think there's anything that I've gotten either in a sample or purchased that I have not liked. I know, and they're expensive. And yeah, I will spend money on face on my skin. I will spend money. I will spend money on makeup. I don't care, because I like it. You know, everybody has a vice. Everybody has something they'll spend money on. Some people spend it on, you know, exotic cars, you know, 15 pairs of shoes, or, you know, $250 pairs of shoes, $25 pairs of socks. Not doing that. I buy my socks at Ross, okay, or Marshall. You know, $1,000 on getting their hair done, whatever. You know, that's an exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying. I don't do that. I will spend a decent amount of money on shoes, not crazy. But my skin, You see it every day. It's the first thing you see, you notice when you look at someone. Judgment or not, you do look at someone's face. And I look at my face and I want it to look good. And all the makeup in the world is not going to help you if you have bad skin. It's just going to make it worse sometimes. So my main concern is my skin. So that's why we focused on skin. And the last thing that I got were samples that the cashier gave me of the new hydrating lip balm, the caramel. Now, Fresh has an enormous line of lip balms. I love them all. I don't think there's one that I've tried that I have not liked. The texture is so smooth. They feel amazing on your lips, and they're colorful. They're colorful for whatever reason, to give people variety. I don't know. I don't really care. I like them. This is their newest one, which is a caramel. And it's caramel because of the color. And it might smell like caramel. I don't know. I'm not opening these because I'm not going to use it right now. But I am excited. They have a vault of their lip balms in the mini. And I think they also have the full size. Like I think the mini one is maybe $45 or $65. And then the vault full size of all of them is like $300. I'm not sure. I'm going to look that up. Because that would be something that would be really nice to have. Because the formula for these, this is also more of a natural brand. Each product that I chose happens to be further to the right of natural. Well, okay. So I'm just going to make a confession right now. I don't know if right is right and left is wrong, or like right is more natural and left is more synthetic. I don't know, but leaning more toward natural, everything that I bought. Maybe not Becca, but she may be kind of in the middle. She may be kind of in the middle. I know none of them do animal testing. I'm pretty sure about that. But I know Hourglass is more of a natural brand. Ole Henriksen is Caudalie, plant-based. Sunday Riley is supposed to be a little more natural, I think. Not sure about her. I don't really know a lot about her. But that moisturizer sounded amazing. So, and her stuff is super high-end. So I was like, well, why not try it for free, you know? And Fresh is also very natural. That's my haul. That's it. If you watched my last video, I think I mentioned this before. My cart was $400. I feel like I'm having deja vu only because I've already taped this. But the Hourglass primers that I chose, when I filled my cart, I put them in as full sizes. The Veil Mineral Primer as a full size is $52. The Hourglass Primer as a full size is $65. The Becca Primer, yes, I got 3 primers. That's not important. They do different things. Okay? Let's just focus. And the Becca, I think, is $44, full size. I got minis in all of them to save my coins. And also because, you know, they last a long time. And although I have bought the full size in the Veil, it lasted me like almost a year. I mean, this stuff is so good. It's just so good. So that's it. That's my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't get a ton of stuff. But everything I got, I needed to stock. I needed to restock. And I'm really only trying one new thing, and that's the toner. Everything else I've tried before, except for my birthday gift. So that doesn't really count because I didn't actually purchase that. And we'll see how this Japonesque brush cleanser works on my foundation brush in just a minute. And I will let you guys know in a future haul. One of these days, I'm going to do, you know what I think I'll do? I'm going to try and to remember this. But I think at the end of the year, like at the end of this year, December, I'm going to do a 2017 favorites video. Now the challenge is I'm going to have all these favorites that I don't have stuff for. So I'm going to have to like figure out how to get containers for them or something. Because you know, people do their favorites and they have all the boxes or their empties or whatever. I'm not going to have all that. I throw stuff away. So, but maybe I'll just write a list of things and we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. And 2017 favorites / Holy Grail products, which if you don't know what Holy Grail means, it's the ultimate product that you cannot live without, that you cannot be without, that you have to restock up on every time you have the opportunity, that you are like, oh my gosh, I'm out of this, and you have to go to the store right now to get it. That's the Holy Grail product that works better than any other product you've ever used in that category. This is Holy Grail for me. This mascara, Holy Grail. I have tried thousands of mascaras, I would imagine, over my lifetime. And being the beauty junkie that I am, I have very high standards. Waterproof works best for me. The only other mascara that I would choose over this is the Charlotte Tilbury, which costs more than this, and she's not waterproof. So she smudges, which makes her non-Holy Grail because she smudges. This does not smudge. She's Holy Grail. Cannot be without her. I almost used my $10 off coupon at Ulta to buy another one of these, even though I just bought one. But we tried this brush cleaner instead because I just thought that was just too much, you know? Okay. Thank you for watching. You guys have a wonderful week. Let me know what you got during your Sephora VIB sale haul, what you hauled in your sale. Let me know if you have a channel that's new or if you want me to check it out. I'm not like some giant video person. I don't have any clout. It's not a sponsored video. This is just it's just me indulging in what I love. So thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Have a blessed week. Take care. Bye. And thank you for putting up with me filming this on my phone. Bye.